That was loud. Oh, what the? Oh my. What? Oh my goodness. There we go. Got it. Jesus, why is that so hard? Alright. We got a package in the mail today, and you guys won't believe the kind of idiocracy I'm going to try today. This should be interesting. Well, this is something that I would like to say is more popular with the import community, but I've seen a couple people do it on muscle cars, and I think it's kind of funny, so we're going to try it on my truck. So, yeah. Never put these on a vehicle personally, so I have no idea what they're going to do. Oh, boy. Oh, my Lanta. Would you look at that? Now, if you don't already know what these are, read the title. Oh boy. Now, I don't really know how these work. I have a feeling exhaust gas just kind of goes in one end. Oh my. Oh, I see. That makes sense. So you put it in like that, and then exhaust gas kind of comes through it. That's kind of annoying. Alrighty, we're gonna try this. So this is turbo whistles versus old rusty truck, or my F100. Instructions for these sneaking things. Alright, so this is kind of what we got going on. It's pretty much just a general turbo whistle, and I guess some fittings. The way I'm pretty sure that this works is you kind of slip it in one end and then clamp this onto the edge of the exhaust, and then the turbo whistle goes in the hole, and then exhaust gas goes through it and kind of makes a whistling sound, I guess. So, never tried it. Kind of want to see what it'll do. I honestly doubt you'll even hear it, but we're going to see what it does against a very non-restrictive exhaust with no cats, long tubes, and a small block. So we'll see what, it's basically a small block Ford versus turbo whistle. So we'll see what happens. So I'm just going to give you guys kind of a general listen, I guess. So it's a small block Ford, no cam. It's got headers, intake, carburetor, ignition, a couple other things on it. Nothing really spectacular. It's got long tube headers with a Flowmaster Super 10 under it. Yeah, I hope you can see that. And then it's just kind of a 45 bend and stuck out the side. There's nothing really special there. It's very cheap. I just made it really quick. So I had something and I kind of just stuck with it. So it's a very loud exhaust for what it is. So we'll kind of see what happens. I don't think you're going to be able to hear the turbo whistle, but we'll see what it does. Alright, well, sure, a lot of you are new to the channel. That was kind of an underestimate. Basically a small block Ford, basically stock. It's loud as hell. The video probably doesn't suffice. I do have a mic on the camera. Hopefully it wasn't like ear piercing to where you can't even understand the sound. It's just all muffled, but this thing's very loud. In my opinion, sounds very good. It's a little bit undrivable just because it's so noisy in the cab, considering I don't have any insulation or anything. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much throw that little turbo whistle on. I've got two of them, one for each side, and then I'm either going to, I'm gonna do none on one side. We're pretty much gonna be staying on one side of the truck. I'll put one on one side temporarily. You've already heard it without it. It's pretty quiet at idle, and then it gets insanely loud when I rev it. That was at 5 grand, pretty much up to rev limiter at 5,500. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on this muffler on the edge of the tip with one. We're gonna try that out, see if you can hear it. I'm assuming you're gonna hear it pretty well at idle, but the second I hit the gas, you're not gonna hear it at all. That's my assumption. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take the other one actually and put it on the other side. We're gonna go back and forth, see what it sounds like, and then I'm gonna put two on one side and see what it looks like, if I can get them to fit. I have a feeling they're gonna run into each other, but we'll see if I can get both of them to fit and see what it does. This should be pretty interesting. So yeah, let's get some turbo whistles on this thing. All right, so just a little quick disclaimer. The only downside about putting these on is people like me with hot rodders with kind of louder exhausts, they typically never work. So that seems to be the common trend that I see with a lot of other muscle car guys trying to put these on cars. But I noticed on quieter imports, you can actually hear them, especially when you got a 2-inch exhaust or a 1.5-inch exhaust. But I'm gonna try to put this on here, see what it works. I'm pretty sure that I can possibly block it off enough to where I can get it to work at idle. If not, I don't really know what to do. We're gonna put this on other cars. I think Sean and Chris are coming over, so I can maybe put it on his Jeep or something else, and I can put it on Chris's Camaro. I don't know. We'll try it on a bunch of different vehicles, see what it works, see what doesn't work, and try this out. These are a relatively easy install. Pretty much got our little liner bolts, and we'll use that to kind of center it. Then we can also move it left and right, considering I have a side pipe, so I'm probably gonna want it angled a little differently. So we'll slide it in. Gotta get some maximum flow here. Touching all the insides like carbon. Alright, I think that'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and just hand tighten it for now. Yeah, that should work. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it hand tight because I want to be able to pull it off. Just a quick test. I don't know, we'll see. I see is that little lock nut washer rattling around. I don't hear anything. I don't know. It's a little bit ridiculous. What the heck? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and readjust this, see if I can block it off, kind of get most of the air to go through the one and see what happens. Alright, so I think I got my turbo whistle in there pretty good. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't know, Chris, turn the key and do a thing.
Have a neutral safety switch. Okay. Ready?
Yes. I can kind of hear it. I have another loose washer. Go ahead and like barely rev it. I said barely. Yeah, this sucks. I don't hear anything. You can't hear anything. Well, that's not good. Oh, hey. Oh, hey.
How can he get an introduction?
Because every time I give you an introduction, you're obnoxious.
I didn't do it this time.
Yes, you did.
Cue the clip.
Stupid.
Hi. My name's... Why the I'm sick. I look like poo-poo. So, funny story.
What?
Chicken nugget.
Give me that. Okay. I think we should put those on your Jeep.
No noise.
Alright, so try to change it up. So pretty much what I did is I'm putting them inside, like right next to each other. This is a 2.5-inch exhaust, so it's pretty much, I can't fit 3 in here, but I can fit 2 in next to each other. So I'm trying to force as much of the air through there as I can. It makes a lot more back pressure, but I still don't think we'll be able to hear them, but we'll see. They're pretty much tightened up. Everything should work, but these things really suck. So I don't know. Go ahead and try it, Chris. Ah, I can hear them. I can hear them too. Yeah. Just like put it up to like 1200. I can hear them. Oh no! We lost one. Man down. I blew one of them out. I heard him.
Let me blow the other one out.
You're not gonna blow the other one out.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Wow. That one's kind of good. Dang it! You hit the gas, the other one just went whoop, just shot out.
Damn.
I'm gonna remount those a little bit better, but you heard it. You heard it.
It worked.
It kind of worked.
I heard it on startup.
Okay. All right, so I remounted them. I hope you guys can see that in there. They're pretty much stacked next to each other. I don't know. Chris, go ahead and try it again. Because we can hear them. I know we can hear them.
Ready?
Yeah. I hear it. I can hear it.
I can hear it.
Sounds beautiful.
So beautiful. I can't set this in the ball.
I don't care. That was really loud.
Gotta put it on a quieter car.
I know. We're gonna try a quieter car because obviously it doesn't want to work on my truck, but it works kind of. You can hear it. Just there.
You're putting it on.
Yeah, we're not telling when you're putting it on. All right, so I did the same thing. Went ahead and put them right next to each other in my other truck. For those of you who are new, this is a 73 C10, mild cam, 350 headers, all that good stuff. The exact same exhaust system on this truck, the Flowmaster Super 10s, 2.5 inch all the way back.
This truck is nicer headers.
Yeah, this one has Hooker Super Comps. The other truck has Flowtex. But yeah, same deal.
Same thing with the fuel pump.
Fuel pump will kick on. There we go. So that is a cold start. I have not warmed it up yet. You can hear him.
Oh yeah. It's up there.
I hear him. It's like barely touch it. You can hear him. All right, well now we're gonna try a Dodge. So this one actually has cats. It's literally
And a big muffler.
yeah, literally sucks. This has to work. So C10
Better.
kind of works. F100 kind of doesn't really work at all.
This is a lot quieter, but still.
This one I think will work.
All right, doing it on the Joe.
All right, so we got it on the Dodge hooked up. I think this one will work because you can see it's got a big muffler right there. Small cats. It's got multiple cats.
Veggie straws?
No, I don't want any veggie straws, Chris.
Oh, I found them in his car.
You don't know? You don't even know how old those are. Alright. Oh, it works! Oh, it works. It works! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It works. Dude, it works.
It works.
It works
I can
so
hear it
much.
all the way over
It works
here.
better on this one. We could drive with these things on.
We should.
No.
It works.
Don't do this at home. This is a waste of money. It's a waste of like
Hey.
20 bucks.
Craig.
$20. That's like a tank of gas.
Dude, tank of gas for people on the East Coast. All right, so our concluding factor is doesn't really work on the F100 because it's way too loud. I mean, it's not really a built motor or anything, but the exhaust is just, it breathes too much. There's like one baffle in the muffler, so it doesn't really do much. Same deal with this truck has the same thing. You can see the headers right there come out, and then it goes all the way down to one little tiny like 8-inch muffler, and then it comes out the side. So this one you could kind of hear it. You can kind of hear it both on the D-cell. When you revved it up to like $3 grand, it kind of came down. You kind of hear it, but obviously the best one is the Dodge because it's just so baffled. You can see how big the muffler is right there, and then you got another muffler right here inside there. You can kind of see it right there. So you got like 2 mufflers and like what, 2 or 3 cats on this truck. So I mean, it's super toned down. There's no cam in it, and it's really smooth. So if you're gonna use a turbo whistle, make sure it's on a vehicle that is not very thumpy or like cammed or anything. It's very smooth, very easy. Then it'll go in pretty well. So I know this video was a little bit shorter. We're actually going to head over to film another video that I'm going to make that I've wanted to make for a long time. You guys will definitely enjoy it, so go ahead and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Let me know all the good stuff down below. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Sure to check
Thank
out
you
the Craig
so
909.
much for watching.
The Craig 909.
Thanks, Sean. Yeah.
You're welcome.
See you guys.
Make sure to check them out.